Hello world, Assalamu alaikum. This is Songlap News Now. State of the PhD research in Bangladesh. This time I am visiting Pabna University of Science and Technology. State of PhD research in Bangladesh at Pabna University of Science and Technology (PUST). PhD research teachers data statistics at a glance. Draft 0 corrections expected will be updated with corrections if, when and where they will be suggested. Data sorted alphabetically on multiple columns. Table 0 PUST. Department Institute PhD data subtotal. Report headers are serial number, entity, faculty, department, institute of designation, teacher. Serial number 0 PUST Faculty of Administration, Administration 0. Professor, Vice Chancellor. Professor Dr. S.M. Abdul Awal, PhD. Administration 1. Professor Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Mohammad Nazrul Islam, PhD. Next comes Faculty of Business Studies, Department of Business Administration, Professor Dr. Mohammad Amirul Islam. Professor Dr. Mohammad Hasibur Rahman. Professor Dr. Mohammad Kamruzzaman. Professor Dr. Mohammad Mushfiqur Rahman. Professor Dr. Mohammad Ridwanuzzaman. Professor Dr. Masood Rana. Associate Professor Dr. Mohammad Kamal Hossain. Associate Professor Dr. Rebecca Sultana Rekha. Group summary for Department of Business Administration of Faculty of Business Studies. There are 5 professors, 3 associate professors, 8 PhD holders out of 8 teachers. Percent PhD to teachers 100%. Excellent. Next, Faculty of Business Studies, Department of Tourism and Hospitality Management. Assistant Professor Muhammad Ashikur Rahman Abhi. Assistant Professor S.M. Shahidul Alam. Assistant Professor Stravoni Bagchi. Lecturer Jannatul Firdaus. Lecturer Mahfuza Sultana Fariha. Lecturer Muhammad Tanjil Hussain Shajib. Lecturer Rafatul Islam. Group summary, Faculty of Business Studies, Department of Tourism and Hospitality Management. There are 3 assistant professors, 4 lecturers, no PhD holders out of 7 teachers. Next, Faculty of Engineering, Department of Architecture, Assistant Professor Aditi Vishwas, Assistant Professor Bijoy Das Gupta, Assistant Professor Jannatara Firdausi, Assistant Professor Laila Arjumand Banu, Assistant Professor Sharjana Afroj, Lecturer Sanjit Kumar Nath, Lecturer Jannat Tujhe Jahan. Group summary, Faculty of Engineering, Department of Architecture. There are 5 assistant professors, 2 lecturers, no PhD holders out of 7 teachers. Next, Department of Civil Engineering of Faculty of Engineering, Associate Professor Dr. Mohammad Mutiur Rahman, Associate Professor Dr. Mohammad Rashidul Haq, Associate Professor Dr. Tahmina Tasnim Nahar, Assistant Professor Muhammad Abir Hassan, Assistant Professor Muhammad Atauzzaman, Assistant Professor Muhammad Rukibul Hassan, PhD ongoing. Lecturer Ashish Kumar Saha, Lecturer Aisha Siddika, Lecturer Tonmoy Das. Group summary, Department of Civil Engineering. There are 3 associate professors, 3 assistant professors, 3 lecturers, 4 PhD holders out of 9 teachers. That is percent PhD to teachers 44.44%. Next, Faculty of Engineering, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Associate Professor Dr. Mohammad Abdul Rahim, Associate Professor Mohammad Shafiqul Ajam, Associate Professor S.M. Hassan Sajjad Iqbal, Assistant Professor Dr. Mohammad Tokir Ahmed, Assistant Professor Mohammad Khaled bin Islam, Assistant Professor Mohammad Kislu Noman, Assistant Professor Mohammad Mahmudul Hassan, Assistant Professor Mohammad Mursalin, Assistant Professor Mohammad Niyaz Imtiaz, Lecturer Nakib Aman, Lecturer Nitun Kumar Poddar, Lecturer Shabbir Mahmud. Group summary for Department of Computer Science and Engineering. 3 associate professors, 6 assistant professors, 3 lecturers, 2 PhD holders out of 12 teachers, percent PhD to teachers 16.67%. Next, Faculty of Engineering, Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Professor Dr. Dilip Kumar Sarkar, Associate Professor Dipankar Kundu, Associate Professor Dr. A.H.M. Iftekharul Firdaus, Associate Professor Dr. Mohammad Masudur Rahman, Associate Professor Dr. Mohammad Rabiul Islam, Associate Professor Mohammad Firoz Ali, Associate Professor Mohammad Gulam Sadek, Associate Professor T.H.M. Shumon Rashid, Assistant Professor Mohammad Ariful Islam, Assistant Professor Mohammad Galib Hassan, Assistant Professor Mohammad Motahar Hussain, Assistant Professor Nadia Afrin, Assistant Professor Rojni Chai, Lecturer Mohammad Shamim Hussain, Lecturer Tanmoy Ghosh. Group summary, Faculty of Engineering, Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering, 1 professor, 7 associate professor, 5 assistant professors, 2 lecturers, 4 PhD holders out of 15 teachers, percent PhD to teachers 26.67%. Next, Faculty of Engineering, Department of Information and Communication Engineering, Professor Mohammad Anwar Hussain, Associate Professor Abul Fazl Mohammad Joinul Abidin, Associate Professor Dr. Mohammad Imran Hussain, Associate Professor Dr. Mohammad Umar Farooq, Associate Professor Dr. Mohammad Sarwar Hussain, Associate Professor Dr. Pallav Kanti Poddar, Associate Professor Iffatara, Associate Professor Sohag Sarkar, Assistant Professor Mohammad Tofail Ahmed, Assistant Professor Turun Devanath, Assistant Professor Tashkin Noor Turna, Lecturer Akif Mahdi. Group summary for Faculty of Engineering, Department of Information and Communication Engineering, 1 professor, 7 associate professors, 3 assistant professors, 1 lecturers, 4 PhD holders out of 12 teachers, PhD to teachers 33.33%. Next, Department of Urban and Regional Planning of Faculty of Engineering, Associate Professor Dr. Mohammad Ashrafuzzaman Pramanik, Assistant Professor Ashrafuddin Fahim, Assistant Professor Mohammad Kamrul Hassan, Assistant Professor Mohammad Suhail Rana, Lecturer Simon Nahar Ritu. Group Summary, Faculty of Engineering, Department of Urban and Regional Planning, 1 Associate Professors, 3 Assistant Professors, 1 Lecturers, 2 PhD holders out of 5 teachers. PhD to teachers 40%. Next, Faculty of Humanities and Social Science, Department of Bangla, Professor Dr. Muhammad Abdul Alim, Professor Dr. Mir Humayun Kabir, Associate Professor Dr. Jinnat Rehana, Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Ashraful Islam, Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Tanvir Haidar, Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Arif Waidullah, Assistant Professor Muhammad Nurun Nabi. Group Summary, Faculty of Humanities and Social Science, Department of Bangla, 2 professors, 4 associate professors, 1 assistant professors, 6 PhD holders out of 7 teachers. PhD to teachers 85.71%. Next comes Department of Economics of Faculty of Humanities and Social Science, Professor Dr. Mir Khalid Iqbal Chaudhuri, Associate Professor Muhammad Inamul Haq, Associate Professor Muhammad Yahya Bepari, Associate Professor Ridwan Ahmed, Associate Professor Bikash Chandra Ghosh, Assistant Professor Farjana Yasmin, Assistant Professor Khalida Akhtar, Assistant Professor Muhammad Al Amin, Assistant Professor Muhammad Tawhidul Islam, Assistant Professor Tahmidul Islam, Lecturer Muhammad Nihal Hussain. Group Summary for Faculty of Humanities and Social Science, Department of Economics, 1 professors, associate professors 3, 6 assistant professors, 1 lecturers, 1 PhD holders out of 11 teachers, PhD to teachers 9.09%. Next, Department of English of Faculty of Humanities and Social Science, Dr. Muhammad Mokaram Hussain, Associate Professor, Associate Professor Rashid Mahmood, Assistant Professor Muhammad Ibrahim Khalil, Assistant Professor Muhammad Mahmudul Hassan, Assistant Professor Muhammad Roshan Yazdani, Assistant Professor Sanjida Afrin, Assistant Professor Shaila Akhtar, Lecturer Nusrat Jahan Nova, Lecturer SM Ishmam Alam, Lecturer Sabiha Afrin Badhan. Group Summary, Faculty of Humanities and Social Science, Department of English, 2 associate professors, 5 assistant professors, 3 lecturers, 1 PhD holders out of 10 teachers, PhD to teachers 10%. Next, Faculty of Humanities and Social Science, Department of History, Professor Dr. Muhammad Habibullah, Assistant Professor Muhammad Shafiqur Rahman, Assistant Professor Muhammad Shahnaz Parveen, Assistant Professor Muhammad Rahina Begum, Lecturer Abu Tayyib, lecturer Afreen Jahan, lecturer Mohammad Farugaji, all of the History Department of Faculty of Humanities and Social Science. Group summary: Faculty of Humanities and Social Science, Department of History, 1 professor, no associate professor, 3 assistant professors, 3 lecturers, 1 PhD holders out of 7 teachers. Percent PhD to teachers 14.29%. Next, Faculty of Humanities and Social Science, Department of Public Administration, Assistant Professor Bulbul Ahmed, Assistant Professor Mohammad Al Fahad Bhuya, Assistant Professor Mohammad Miraj Hussain, Assistant Professor Musammad Sanjida Rahman, Lecturer Nishat Tabassum, Lecturer Nishat Tasneem, Lecturer Shammi Islam, Lecturer Tanveer Alam. Group summary: Faculty of Humanities and Social Science, Department of Public Administration, 4 assistant professors, 4 lecturers, no PhD holders out of 8 teachers. Next, Faculty of Humanities and Social Science, Department of Social Work, Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Jahidul Islam, Assistant Professor Dr. Muhammad Awal Kabir, Assistant Professor Muhammad Fatima Begum, Assistant Professor Muhammad Khadejatul Kubra, Assistant Professor Shubroto Kumar Saha. Group summary: Faculty of Humanities and Social Science, Department of Social Work, 1 assistant professor, 4 associate professors, 2 PhD holders out of 5 teachers. Percent PhD to teachers 40%. Next, Faculty of Life and Earth Science, Department of Geography and Environment, Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Rahidul Islam, Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Nazmul Islam, Assistant Professor H.M. Manjurul Mamun, Assistant Professor Humaira Anjum, Assistant Professor Khondokar Arifuzzaman, Lecturer Muhammad Abrar Tawaj Rijon, Lecturer Sheikh Muhammad Sajid Hassan Tushar, all of Geography and Environment Department of Faculty of Life and Earth Science. Group summary: Faculty of Life and Earth Science, Department of Geography and Environment, 2 associate professors, 3 assistant professors, 2 lecturers, 2 PhD holders out of 7 teachers. Percent PhD to teachers 28.57%. Next, Faculty of Science, Department of Chemistry, Associate Professor Ratan Kumar Pal, Assistant Professor Mohammad Farooq Ahmed, Assistant Professor Mohammad Humayun Kubir, Assistant Professor Russell Ahmed, Assistant Professor, Lecturer Abrar Yasir Abir, Lecturer Muhammad Baijid Hassan, Lecturer Muhammad Kausar Hussain, Lecturer Muhammad Mahbubur Rahman, Lecturer Shoma Saha, Lecturer Supreme Chandra Sarkar. Next, group summary of Faculty of Science, Department of Chemistry, 1 no professor, 1 associate professor, 3 assistant professors, 6 lecturers, no PhD holders out of 10 teachers. Next, Faculty of Science, Department of Mathematics, Professor Dr. Kamruzzaman Khan, Professor Dr. Mohammad Fazlul Haq, Professor Dr. Mohammad Nur Alam, Associate Professor Dr. Mohammad Azizur Rahman, Associate Professor Dr. Mohammad Ikramul Islam, Associate Professor Dr. Udoy Shankar Bosak, Associate Professor Mohammad Rafiqul Islam, Associate Professor Rafiqul Islam, Associate Professor Rajendra Chandra Bhumik. Department of Mathematics is running. Assistant Professor Bimal Kumar Dotto, Assistant Professor Kanij Fatima, Assistant Professor Moshumi Akhtar, Assistant Professor S. M. Raihanul Islam, Lecturer Muhammad Aslam Hussain. Group summary for Faculty of Science, Department of Mathematics: 3 professors, 6 associate professors, 4 assistant professors, 1 lecturer, 6 PhD holders out of 14 teachers, percent PhD to teachers 42.86%. Next, Faculty of Science, Department of Pharmacy, Associate Professor Dr. Shariful Haq, Assistant Professor Ashish Kumar Sarkar, Assistant Professor Dr. Sultana Shakila Khan, Assistant Professor Mohammad Sarwar Hussain, Assistant Professor Munirul Islam, Assistant Professor Muhammad Reshma Akhtar, Lecturer Abdul Ali Bhuiya, Lecturer G.M. Masud Parvez, Lecturer Muhammad Ashraful Islam. Group summary: Faculty of Science, Department of Pharmacy, no professor, 1 associate professor, 5 assistant professors, 3 lecturers, 2 PhD holders out of 9 teachers, percent PhD to teachers 22.22%. Next, Faculty of Science, Department of Physics, Professor Dr. Muhammad Aftabuzzaman, Professor Dr. Muhammad Khairul Alam, Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Atikur Rahman, Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Hafizur Rahman, Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Lokman Ali, Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Shahjahan Ali, Associate Professor Dr. Pritam Kumar Das, Associate Professor Dr. Shamiran Kumar Shaha. Department of Physics is running. Assistant Professor Mahmudul Hassan, Assistant Professor Maliha Nishat, Assistant Professor Muhammad Afjalur Rahman, Assistant Professor Muhammad Tofajjul Hussain Bhuiya, Assistant Professor Uttam Kumar Chaudhuri, Lecturer Dr. Doyal Chandra Rai. Group summary: Faculty of Science, Department of Physics, 2 professors, 6 associate professors, 5 assistant professors, 1 lecturers, 10 PhD holders out of 14 teachers, percent PhD to teachers 71.4%. Next, Faculty of Science, Department of Statistics, Professor Dr. Mohammad Shamim Reza, Associate Professor Dr. Sabbaruhi, Assistant Professor A.H.M. Mushfiqur Rahman Nobin, Assistant Professor Imran Parvez, Assistant Professor Mohammad Shahjahan Mia, Lecturer Muhammad Mira Khatun. Next, Faculty of Science, Department of Statistics, Lecturer Muhammad Sonia Khatun. Next, Group Summary, Faculty of Science, Department of Statistics, 1 Professor, 1 Associate Professor, 3 Assistant Professors, 2 Lecturers. 2 PhD holders out of 7 teachers. Percent PhD to teachers 28.57%. PUST, Faculty of Engineering, Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Professor Dr. Sheikh Rashid Al Ahmed, Professor Muhammad Saiful Islam, Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Nazmul Hussain, Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Rashidul Islam, Assistant Professor Liton Chandrapal, Assistant Professor Muhammad Fatin Ishraq, Assistant Professor Muhammad Imran Hussain, Assistant Professor Purno Mohan Ghosh, Assistant Professor S.M. Yahya Mahbub, Lecturer Kumari Shumirani Shaha, Next, Department of Electrical Engineering, Lecturer Muhammad Marjia Khatun. Next, Department of Electrical Engineering Group Summary. Faculty of Engineering should be Nam Professors 2, Nam Associate Professors 2, Nam Assistant Professors 5, Lecturers 2, 3 PhD holders out of 11 teachers, percent PhD to teachers 27.27%. Next, table 1 PUST PhD group summary as appeared, which already I have discussed earlier as it appeared. Next, table 2 PUST PhD group summary on descending number of PhDs. Here I would like to scroll down to the graph section. You will be able to pause and check in details if you like. Next, table 3 PUST PhD group summary on descending percent PhD to teachers. I would like to scroll down to go to the graphical section, pause and check if you like to go in details. Here is the graphical section. Pabna University of Science and Technology, all faculties. Flow of department institute through x-axis. Percent PhD to teachers through y-axis. Business administration 100%, administration 100%, administration 0 100%. Bangla 85%, Percentage is the percent of PhD holders with respect to teachers. Department of Physics 71%, Civil Engineering 44%, Mathematics 42%, Urban and Regional Planning 40%, Social Work 40%, Information and Communication Engineering 33%, Geography and Environment 28%, Statistics 28%. Next, Department of Electrical and Electronic and Communication Engineering 27%, Electrical and Electronic Engineering 26%. Earlier, Electrical, Electronic and Communication Engineering 27%, Electrical and Electronic Engineering 26%, Pharmacy 22%, Computer Science and Engineering 16%, History 14%, vertical levels are there, English 10% or 18%, sorry, Economics 9%, Tourism and Hospitality Management 0%, Public Administration 0%, Chemistry 0%, Architecture 0%. Here is the table for PUST PhD summary, all faculties, all departments. Naam PhD holder 62, Professors 21, Naam Associate Professors 53, Naam Assistant Professors 79, Naam Lecturers 44, Naam Teachers all 197, Naam PhD holders again 62%, PhD to teachers 31.47%. আই ভোট একটি স্পর্শী একটি ভোট সমগ্র জাতির জন্য একটি চূড়ান্ত নির্বাচনী সমাধান। আই ভোটের নকশা ও প্রস্তুতকরণ দুটোই হয়েছে সর্বসাধারণ ভোটারদের জন্য যেন সবাই একটি স্পর্শী একটি ভোট দিতে পারেন। আই ভোট ইনস্ট্যান্ট রেজিস্ট্রেশন অফ ভোটার্স, ইনস্ট্যান্ট ক্রিয়েশন অফ এক্সিকিউটিভ পজিশনস, ইনস্ট্যান্ট নমিনেশন অফ ক্যান্ডিডেটস, ইনস্ট্যান্ট vote event management, instant result of the vote event. This is my voice over this report produced by me, website visiting and data mining at the Pabna University of Science and Technology website and reporting to you. Thanks for watching. Comment, share and subscribe when you like. Thank you very much. Thank you.